All right, we're live. Pardon me. We's
Me?
live, everybody. Live like Monday morning. Steph?
Well,
Is it-
I was out Monday morning.
Is it Monday?
It's always Monday.
It's always sunny in Philadelphia.
I've never really watched that show.
Oh my
I've
God.
attempted to.
Oh God!
All right, I gotta go.
I got into that show, Minority Report.
Oh, really? The show? I love the movie.
Last night, though, so I didn't get to watch
Yeah, love the movie.
It's nothing like the movie.
Oh,
Sure, it is. It's the report.
the name.
Yeah.
You know what I did yesterday? I went to IMDb and I looked up the top 100 TV shows and put them on my wish list to, ones that I don't watch. I don't have much of a life, so with Kodai, I can watch any television show I want. So. Y'all ever watched Quantico?
Yes. Well,
I
we
tried
started to, but I haven't watched any of it.
It's only a season. You know what? The first couple of, I guess because the chick's really hot.
But you know what we should do? Every morning,
Cocaine?
we should
No.
have a
Well, he was asking what I thought we should do.
whatever time frame, a rant. What's your rant for the day?
I have a whole show for
You know
that.
Every morning, somebody, what is your rant? Just to make
Well,
people laugh.
Hey, boss, I hate to tell you, but we kind of leave
I
that
brought
to you.
breakfast,
Huh?
but he moved it.
You leave
We
that to me.
the vamp rant. Remember Scotty's vamp rants in the car?
Mhm.
You haven't posted one of those in a while. I'm sorry.
I hadn't been in the car this week.
I brought you breakfast,
Hey.
but he moved it.
Tell
Okay.
me when the white of the ceiling's out.
Out.
I mean, it was just barely in.
Tell them on the whites of their
Well, I know.
eyes.
Shut up.
Yeah, just shut up.
Hey, I'm working up a little thing to
You
polish
say
up.
that, but it's because it's like this.
No.
Look at
They have,
Stephanie's
they
face.
have a cream for that.
It doesn't.
Yeah, they
They
have
have a
some
what?
Arby's sauce for it, too.
The cream doesn't work. Are
Breakfast.
you trying to kill me?
I have a whole bag of them. You have some.
Oh my God!
If anybody was to ever really watch the show, they would be like, God, these people are crazy.
That looks like my girlfriend's
Especially
back.
the DJ.
Look right there. It does. Looks like my girlfriend's back.
Ew.
Why? Y'all don't like heavy black set women? Heavy set black women?
Heavy black set women.
Yeah, I take absolutely no responsibility for what I say this morning. I do not hang over
Did you
well.
go partying for your birthday?
I mean, we had some fun, but I didn't get lucky or nothing, if that's what you're asking.
It's not anywhere near what I was asking.
What? You don't play the lottery?
Whatever.
Wow. How about them trees?
I do.
I play the lottery.
Have y'all noticed that Atlanta and Georgia is making the list? I love list at the end of the year, you know?
A list at the end of the year?
I know it might sound a little draggy.
I might have one if I
Hey,
took
let's
it
go
up.
back. All right, we're going back. Mike,
Hey,
Mike, you must be like getting over. Here, turn that mic. Just like,
Mike,
hey,
turn your mic.
There you go. Well, you got to be speaking straight into it. If you were in jail,
talk right into it.
that's I need you to
I need to hold
pretend
on.
that you're locked up and you're 97
Oh my
pounds.
gosh.
What?
If you were a cute white guy, 97 pounds, and you were in jail, that's how you need to talk in that microphone.
Denise, look.
No.
That would be David. I mean, your hand motion that you did,
Yeah, I know. That's why I went really, really low.
but you couldn't say Denise. That's a female's name. You'd have to be like, "Hi, David."
well,
No, don't talk about my husband like that.
Well, it was just because it has the
Hey,
D
David.
in it.
hey, David.
So Mike had made the comment about the end of the
17.
something about he likes having a lisp at the end of the year.
Yeah, I go homosexual by about December.
Brings a whole new meaning to
Sure
Merry Christmas.
Damn right. Happy endings, baby.
Oh my God. So yes, we're at 8:18. Let's
Clean it up.
Clean it
So
up.
what
You're
was
getting
that?
a lump of coal.
What was you trying to say when you said lisp? what-
List.
List. Okay.
God, stop stroking your microphone.
I think I'm gonna do
Mike,
this the
quit
whole
stroking Mike.
What?
Mike, stop
Steph.
stroking little Mike.
show. Redneck Steph.
It's a
not
microphone.
looking.
It's a
Redneck Steph.
microphone,
I'm not looking.
Denise.
Redneck Steph.
I'm
Look,
not looking. No,
look,
no. No.
And at 51, you have to wonder if he was to ever dress up as Santa.
He's had plenty of practice.
At 51 years old, if he was ever to dress up as Santa, I have to wonder how many crimes would be committed.
Legally, I cannot wear that outfit anymore.
Legally.
Anymore.
Legally.
And definitely not around schools.
Oh my God, Mike.
What?
Let's talk about the V-wash.
Look at his hat. Read his hat.
What?
Look at that hat.
What? It says Operation Indirect.
I just made her turn around and watch you in that microphone. So anyhow, what's up for today? Anybody got any news today besides our winner of our district?
Yay!
Somebody won. No, I was going to say
Got a Republican in the house.
At the end of the year, at the end of the calendar year, they always start producing the list LISTSE.
So they start presenting the list.
The list.
Hey, if I drink enough, I get a list.
I bet you do. Hey, D, look.
No.
If you drink enough,
if you drink enough, you get a busted lip. Keep going. Keep going, Mike.
And you know,
video's on.
Oops.
And when you sober up, you better do those dishes.
You know what you say to a woman that has one black eye? Nothing. She was already got one black eye.
Oh, wow.
Throw your ball at him.
Woo.
Okay, so let's go to your list.
No, different. There's always a ton of lists. Yesterday, I love IMDb, the movie and television website, you know, and it's pretty much all encompassing now. But I looked at the top 10 100 TV shows for this last year. Of course, you know, the big ones are up there, the Game of Thrones and all that other stuff. But I like looking down at the really bad ones. That's the ones I like to watch. But here, this is the best thing. Okay. It also tells you what shows got canceled and what shows have got renewed. Okay. Mythbusters, which is probably one of my top 10 favorite shows in the whole wide world, got canceled.
Yes.
Really?
Yep.
Yes. But
somebody told me the other day, there's no way. And I said, dude, I'm telling you, they canceled it.
They got canceled. Now get this. I Am Caitlin got renewed.
No.
Yeah.
Go.
Well, how about I Am Zombie?
I've never
I
watched that one.
iZombie.
What the hell ever, Stephanie? Only the redneck's going to correct me.
From Stephanie.
No. She is going to correct me because I added too many words.
Because I watch it.
Instead of it, I Am Zombie.
She needs her own.
The redneck who takes syllables out of words looks at me and says, it's not I Am Zombie, it's iZombie. Just because you talk that way, you get it, you relate to it, I understand.
I watch
when
it.
she wakes up from a night of bush, and I don't mean being a lesbian, I mean drinking bush beer, she goes, iZombie, need coffee.
I don't drink Bush. I drink Miller High
I
Life.
tell you what, you cleared up which one it was he was talking about.
Thanks for making sure that I appreciate the fact you made sure the audience knew what beer you drank.
Okay,
Yeah, it's the champagne of beers.
Karin, there's another face palm.
That's what it says.
Is it too early for me to go home?
Can I ask y'all just to hold 1 second while I clear this up, Stephanie?
Yes.
In the conversation, what point was old crazy DJ trying to make?
I don't know.
Obviously.
Okay, the point is, Little Richard always says, Steph just adds syllables to sentences to make her seem smarter.
Yes, he does say
I
that.
said, how odd is it that the redneck who speaks missing syllables in most of her words and sentences tells me that I put one too many words in the name of the TV show.
2 letters.
I Am Zombie. Nope, it's iZombie. Okay, Steph, of course you would be the one to know.
Yeah, because I watch it.
Oh, sweet Lord.
So on to the actual point of our conversation. You know what gets me is, for instance, I watch Last Man Standing with Tim Allen.
Right.
Then there's a new one after that. And I love how NBC is getting involved with shows that pick on our stereotype. Because after that one is a doctor show where the doctor's Korean and his wife is Japanese rather.
His
And,
wife is Japan.
His wife is a whole country.
And
It's a big
their
girl.
kids, of course, are mixed.
Of course.
On the show,
Hiya!
but listen to me now. On the show, in his doctor's office, he has a white man who's a homosexual who works for him.
Mhm.
He has a black woman with a little bit of attitude that works for him,
Imagine that.
and has a little kind of mixed white nerdy. She's not really white, but she like might have Indian or something in her, whatever. But she plays like the white nerdy person. And it's funny that they've got one of each picked for this show, right?
Mhm.
Then after that show, there's a new one that the guy that played Zach from Save the Bell.
Say about that.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, make sure you correct me on that one.
I did that on purpose.
Zach is white. He's married to a Filipino chick, and his best friend that lives next door is a black man that has married a black woman but used to date white women. And the whole show on his show, they keep making stupid puns, insinuations. They keep saying stuff about the white man this and the black man this and the foreign people this. And the whole show is based on white man privileged. And it's I can't say it's all based on white man privilege, but they're basing the whole show on taking jabs at the stereotypes, which to me just antagonizes the situation that we already have. And I'm trying to sound way too intelligent here, but I'm letting you know that I actually think this show is part of the reason that we as a society are very screwed up right now. I think it's taking jabs, subconsciously taking jabs at us, and it's just stirring the shit in the pot.
Yeah.
Mhm.
There's my view on that show.
Ding.
Ding, ding, ding.
Well, I think we talked about it last week, didn't we? You know, things kind of got, as I was growing up, things kind of got relatively politically correct. You know, at first you were just an outcast if you started talking about that stuff in the 70s, let's
Right.
say. Then as the 80s, 90s, then political correctness started coming in. And then it reached an all-time high the last 10 years, 12 years. Seriously, I mean, just stupid. You can't say anything without offending someone.
Right.
And now it seems like it's getting a little bit tweaked, you know?
Well, I personally liked the Jeffersons.
I did too.
Yes.
There was a little jabs about honkies here and there, but it
Yeah.
was never about racism. What's happening? Never about racism.
No, it
You know,
was just about
Sanford and
life.
Son, friggin' Red
Red
Fox,
Fox
man, was the
bomb.
was the sheet.
Yeah.
He was awesome. And he could make jokes about honkies all day long, but it was never strategically trying to stir crap. And
Yeah.
I feel like most of these shows today are strategically trying to stir crap. I love Tim Allen. I love Last Man Standing, but 90% of his show, if you really pay attention, let's just say 55% of his show, if you pay attention to the underlying and stabs and jabs, because I do it on my show. I know how to stab you, jab you, talk smack about you, and you probably don't even realize I did it till 7 or 8 minutes later. But they're making comments. Last Man Standing picks on the Democrats and picks on Obama and picks on people who hate guns, and I'm all for the show because it's everything I pick on.
Mhm.
But I guess because I pick on it, I know that's what they're doing. They're subconsciously, you don't realize they're doing these things. Do you? Like, I saw a girl the other day that put on an engagement ring, and I don't know whether she was joking or not, but in the ending statements, of course, I went to Jared's. Of course you went to Jared's. That shit's been programmed in your brain for 25 years. And yes, I just said that word.
You're riled up pretty good today, Bob.
He hasn't taken a breath all morning.
I know.
I just love it, man.
Well,
My show is designed to make you open your eyes, man.
First
Open
Amendment, man.
your eyes.
Well, I have something that happened to me Sunday that was it was pretty cool. I was walking out of Kroger on Salem Road. There was a black gentleman, younger. He walks by me and Ashley, and he looks at me and he says, "Happy holidays." And I said, "Thank you. Happy holidays to you too."
There you go.
Mhm.
Let me catch this real quick.
So
Just for fun.
Hello, this is Sigmund Freud, and we need to talk about your psychosis.
hello, little
He
Richard.
can't even get through it without laughing.
That's what I was thinking.
It's kind of sad that he calls says something funny, starts laughing
I know.
all on his own.
And he's the
On
only
his
one
own.
laughing.
Yeah.
All right, now hang on just a second, because since you called in, you could probably jump on this too. How about that
No,
on
he
the
can't.
on the news? He's short. It would have to involve a jump.
Little
On the
matter.
news, they made the comment from one of the Muslims that saying Merry Christmas is like one of the worst things to say to them. And there was some other word he said that was like, saying Merry Christmas to me is like saying something. Well, I don't remember what the ending word was. But my whole weird analogy here is, and we want you to come to our country?
Yeah.
That's not true, though. I mean, it's just not true.
I don't know.
Yeah.
But
saying
again,
Merry Christmas to a Muslim is not offensive.
but again, here's the thing. And I'm going to go there.
Go there, baby.
Do you know how the KKK gets people involved? They prey on weak-minded people
Mm-hmm.
who lack the intelligence to understand what's going on in the real world.
Yes.
So it's easier to walk up and try to blame the black man for your stupidity.
Mhm.
Yes.
So the KKK uses fear and lack of intelligence to take advantage of poor-minded people, simple-minded people. So my other part of this is when the news media keeps pumping the wrong information, and if we don't know the truth,
Mm-hmm.
we then start believing what the news media tells us because we don't know any better. If I kept telling you that snake tastes like chicken, eventually you're going to walk around and tell people, oh yeah, I heard snake tastes like chicken. Well, have you ever had snake? Nope. Then how do you know it tastes like chicken? Well, it's just what I heard. Everybody keeps saying it.
Well, they refer to that as being the low informed.
Yes.
That's the basically. And when you look at the masses, how many people are in this country? About 300 million.
I suppose so.
Yeah, I
the
don't
world
know.
according to Mike knows more.
Okay, so out of that 300 million of people that speak, our language, basically, how many of them are low informed? I would say probably 250 million of them.
I'm sure.
Oh, yeah.
So, because look how many people vote. Look how many people go and vote.
And they
At a
want to stand
presidential-
around and biatch about elections and biatch about how the government is, but they won't take their biatch butts up there to vote.
No, but you know what? They'll stand in line
And complain.
for 4 or 5 hours to go to Black Friday shopping at Walmart.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Or get that free turkey that they were giving away up on Parker Road the other day.
Mhm.
I have video of Escalades, Mercedes,
Sure.
Cadillac cars, Cadillac Escalades, I said. I mean, nice brand new Silverados. All these po people are up there to get a free turkey,
Mhm.
and you are in a car that cost over $50,000.
Well, until we all start to stand
You know
up.
what I should do? We're going to make a free turkey next year, and you have to walk to get it. I'm gonna have a turkey giveaway in the middle of the friggin' woods with a trail that's 3 feet wide, and you have to walk down the trail to get the free turkey, or come in on a 4-wheeler.
Or a wheelchair.
They'll be saying that's racism, Scott.
Well, it's not so much racism, but it's just made it extremely difficult for the people that really need the turkey.
I just think it's sad. I think it's extremely sad. You know what I'm gonna do? We're gonna do what we did with the clothing. When I took clothing for the homeless, do you know what I did? For all you misinformed people, I drove to where the homeless people were.
That's right.
Yes,
I
we
didn't
did.
make the homeless
But we
people
don't
come
have
find
homeless
me.
people.
I went and found them under the bridge. I went and found 2 tents in the woods next to a
woods.
pond. I went and found a couple of tents behind some buildings. I went and found some more over behind a Kmart. Yes, I
Mhm.
went to where they were. As soon as somebody told me, I think I saw one at so-and-so location, we went to them, and I opened the door to the bus and said, come on in, get what you want. We gave
Yep.
away cereal, Pop-Tarts, raincoats. Thanks to little Richard, he showed up with a bunch of raincoats and gloves, duct tape to hold their plastic little tents and stuff
Yeah.
together. Tarps,
I
yeah.
had plastic, everything. Yeah.
He gave us a used tarp that was something like, I don't know, 50 feet wide and 30 feet long. And it was actually enough to go over 3 huts that were built together. We actually called them, kind of like condos in a
Yeah.
weird way, the way
Yeah.
they were built under this bridge.
Cardboard
But this
condos.
one tent, this one tarp was enough to do all of them. So I know we're jumping back and forth on topics, but that's just how we are. So what do you got going on this morning, Mr. Little man?
Little man.
Okay.
Well,
No,
it made me visualize when you showed up to Custom Tent and Sound and we did that picture where we looked like big and little Enos Burdette.
Yep,
Oh, yeah,
the
that
day
was-
I
Is
brought
it
all that
Burdette
stuff
or Burnett? I always get
Burdette.
it confused.
I think it's Burdette.
Enos Burdette.
Shut up, Daddy.
That sounded pretty cool.
Jeez, gosh, Daddy. Anyway. No, kind of going back onto the TV shows and how the guidance to all of the people out there is all looked at on the TV anymore. The part that gets me the most is I just found out a few days ago. My daughter came to me and was telling me, well, we do a 10-minute burst session in our social studies class where we watch CNN students.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what is that? She says they have a 10-minute session where CNN has created a student version of the news. And I'm like, so you have to sit through 10 minutes of watching CNN, and then what? And she says, well, then we have to explain what we saw and explain what happens and this and that and the other. I'm like, so you're telling me that the school is forcing 10 minutes worth of left TV, is what I call it, to watch and explain and try to understand one point of view. I said, you know what you need to ask?
I make you sit through 3 hours of this to hear my point of view.
Yeah,
Keep
well,
going.
that's
I'm sorry.
different. At least there's comedy in this one.
Yeah, at least
But,
with us, we know it's not all real.
Exactly. So I told her, I said, you know what you need to do one day? And I'm not forcing you to do it. I just want to see if you can. If you're able to, if you're not, that's cool too. So my daughter's 14. I told her, I said, go up to your teacher and ask her one day. I said, can we change it this time? Can we watch Fox News one day? Just to get a different point of view.
Yes.
And I want to know what the teacher says. I just want to know if there's that much bias.
Okay, here's the question, because y'all, when you said Fox, this is going to bring up I don't want to go down a wrong path, but I want to lead back to this one. So everybody remembers that Fox came and picked me up in a limo, me and my wife, and took us down to Atlanta, and we spoke to the entire nation at 6 o'clock in the morning, and then spoke on CNN and spoke to the world at noon. Mm-hmm. So for anybody that thinks I don't have a little bit of a big mouth, yes, I do. So the point is,
doesn't think you have a big mouth.
When the school system was hanging the teacher, the reason I went on Fox was a teacher was hanging some pictures on her wall that says heaven does not exist, only hell does. There's no Jesus, there's only the devil, and blah, 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 blah. And my words were, if you as a school system says, if you say the words, we don't allow religion in school, then if you can't have one, you can't have the other. So I said, if you can't allow God to be on your wall, then you can't allow this to be on your wall. Mm-hmm. And I used their own words against them. Then it became a question when the principal didn't want to do anything. And I said, okay, so this woman tried to say that this is art by her students. Okay. So there's 30 kids in her class. Okay. She only hung 6 to 9 pictures on the wall. Mm-hmm. What gave her the right to decide what goes on the wall? Because I'm sure not all 30 pictures said there's no heaven, there's only hell. God's dead, Satan lives. So what gave her the power to decide that only the hate was going on the wall?
If she's going to put them up, she needs to put them all up.
That's the point.
Right.
So because that became the question of why did you as an individual try to use your own objective to put that on the wall? You put this on the wall preaching hate, which then took every kid that come in your class from first period up to last period to see your mentality of wanting to push the hate on the wall. So in your case, Little Richard, it's kind of the same thing. Why is this teacher saying this is all that's going to be? So that question needs to be asked, because that teacher really doesn't have the power to single out one thing and push her agenda on the school.
I've made steps already to try and contact the actual district, and because I already know the situation with the district, because I had an issue with them last year. But
I mean, unless in the Mike, you probably help me with the word, the curriculum, unless there's like an agenda written out. Well, there's the curriculum.
And there is. And that's kind of where I was going to go with this. I mean, don't everybody start flaming me here, but I'm going to kind of take the other side of the thing. Okay. The caller, you're complaining about basically a program or part of the curriculum that they have to study, and you're saying, oh, we shouldn't just have to look at our leftist CNN. Okay, and here we go. What the hell are they supposed to do? There is no way in the world that we are going to be able to please every student and every parent of every student in that class. The simple fact of the matter is our children are provided with a curriculum that the Board of Education votes on. If that's not a curriculum that you agree with, there is a time and a place for you to address that.
He has to ask the questions, though. Is this part of the curriculum, or is this something that the teacher has decided she's going to do?
Okay, no, wait. At the beginning of every school year, and I have 3 children, so I've got a little experience in this. At the beginning of every school year, there is an open house, and we've always, my wife and I, or ex-wife and I, have always attended these open houses, and the curriculum for the students is provided for you. Now, let me explain something to you. I've taken many courses, let's just say. All right. Well, one of the courses that I'm in right now is it's a master's level English composition course. Well, the topics that we discuss are based on the professor's expertise. Okay. The professor is giving us things to read and things to write about based on the professor's decision. Okay. And it's part of the curriculum. Now, if I don't like reading Tessa the D'Ubervilles, I can't fight this.
But you're in a different realm. I
agree.
And this is just because this is just a little bit of a debate. Paid school, adult, college, high school, minors, county.
Minors, but you're still paying for the school, brother.
Oh, no, I'm with you, but I'm saying it's county. So in your case, you're paying for a class from a professor, not just a regular old teacher. Right. I'm not trying to knock any teachers, but I'm saying you're not a professor.
They will organize.
Yeah, they'll form a riot, be picketing the sidewalks.
They will.
But the point is when you choose as an adult, you choose to go to that class.
Right.
Kids don't have that choice. And there are, unfortunately, just like any business, there can be a bad employee.
What about the teacher, I think in the Midwest, that decided to have the children sing the Islamic holiday songs? And it's because
it's a good thing I didn't know about that one.
Oh, are you serious? You haven't seen the video?
Hell no.
Oh yeah, the kids are singing all about Allah and everything else, and
hell no.
Let me find out.
Okay, now see, I'm getting everybody up in arms because I brought up a hot topic.
Yeah,
the Nation of Islam. Now look,
you need to bring that up on your show next week. By
absolutely.
the way,
well, I have my friend will be calling in on my show because that way I can screen it because I'm not going to let anybody attack him. But here, look at this. What was it? Oh God, not Lawrenceville. Gwinnett County is teaching the 5 pillars of Islam in school, in high school.
Most all of those counties are doing that.
Exactly, because they do touch on a couple of the other religions.
Wait a minute. If we're not supposed to have religion in school, then how are we doing that?
Right.
Because it was part of the Common Core and it was voted.
Hang on. Only one at a time. What, Richard?
Yeah, there is actually in the book, in the textbook, they have to touch on some religion, but they're not showing bias towards any religion. I will say that I've actually read a lot about that situation. Media, very full, blew it up again, threw it out as stupidity, trying to cause an uproar.
It's been in the curriculum for 15 years up there.
Okay.
Now, here's the thing. How do you not get passionate talking about a religion, whether it's your
the problem
religion or not your religion?
They're firing a coach. This is a couple months back where they're firing a coach who did prayer on the ball field before the game, but didn't force anybody to do it. But they're going to fire him.
Tim Tebow has been chastised or basically has been attacked since day one.
And y'all remember for years, I keep using these words for the last few years. We ran to this country on the Mayflower to escape being tortured and beat and killed over our religion, to escape that country for our freedom of religion. We come here for that. That's what we came here for. It wasn't just to go find another piece of dirt, people, and eat some freaking corn with some Indians. The tyranny, we came here to escape that. And now here we are hundreds of years later, and we're having to hide our religion again.
Yep.
Well, it's hard to not fight it when the Christian religion says that you will be persecuted. So you see what I'm saying is now you've got the Nation of Islam that's saying, hey, you are supposed to spread to everyone you see, and we criticize them for it. But yet the Christian religion says you will be persecuted, and we're arguing about it. So you see what I'm saying? You go back full circle to what we started talking about. Who controls the thought process of this country?
It all sucks. Homeschool, man. Homeschool.
The media. The media.
You're right.
And let me ask you a question too. I want to throw this out there. Why does our federal government have anything to do with the education that's taught in our county? I'm thoroughly confused. I would think that education
our
stops
county,
at the state.
That's what I was going to say. Is I believe our state and our county should have.
Why are we paying 15 levels of management and
they're not doing their job anyway?
Expensive.
Exactly.
Yeah, the 15 levels of upper management above the state going to federal in education. What is it that they really produce?
Right.
It's not a revenue generating entity.
Right.
We're just paying those people. And, hey, look, guy going for his master's. But think about how much those people make.
Yeah.
They make a lot of money.
That's right.
I got from somebody, actually, we came here for freedom from the tyranny of a particular religion.
Yeah. Our forefathers were traders. Think about it. We broke away from but General Washington. That coat was red for a long time.
Yeah.
But
we came here to get away from
absolutely
one thing, and now we're having to hide again. Anyways, I don't want to go down that road. Leave it for the world according to Mike.
Power to the revolution.
Right.
We're gonna have a lot of good controversy. At first, and I want to go ahead and throw this out here, and Little Richard can toss his words in there too, because he's been part of Just for Fun for several years. When we first started talking about the world according to Mike, I was trying to keep it PC. I was trying to keep everybody happy, and I started making myself miserable trying to make every single person happy. And then I started getting messages, and all these people there. I got a lot of haters that are listening to the show right now. You want to act like you're not listening, but yet you can tell people what I've said, which means apparently you've been listening. The point I'm trying to make is everybody used to respect me because I just say whatever I thought. And I was saying what 90% of the people thought, but wouldn't say in public.
Right.
I don't give a crap. I'll say it. If you don't like it, defriend me, stay away from me, leave me alone. But most everybody feels pretty much the way I feel. They just don't verbally say it. They'll be like high-fiving in the air at me. My point here is this. I tried to please everybody. It started making me miserable. I needed to kind of go back to who I was. It made me the crazy DJ that everybody loved and respected because I stood my ground and stood for my freedom of speech, just like all of you cats have. So I kept shutting down the world according to Mike until about 3 weeks ago. 3 weeks ago, I started losing some friends because I started posting stuff saying I don't believe the refugees should come here. I stood my ground. I believe the way I want to believe. You can't stop me from doing it. And they wanted to get mad and hate on me. Well, if you want to believe how you want to believe, and I don't hate you, then what makes you have the right to want to hate me? So here's these people that I accepted no matter what. I didn't care what their private lives was. I didn't care what they smoked. I didn't care what they drank. That's your business. That's not my business. But I accepted you because that's who you were. But yet you want to hate on me and get rid of me as your friend. It's just Facebook. So you got rid of me.
Facebook.
So my point is respect it. So I ended up just saying, you know what, Mike? Piss on it. I'm not going to make everybody happy. His show is his show. Military Mike is a character. It's going to be on a radio show. And if you want to listen, you'll listen. If you don't want to listen, you don't have to. It's just a show on Just for Fun Radio. Doesn't mean I agree with everything he's going to say. But you know what? That's our freedoms to whether we want to agree or disagree. So there you have it. So we're doing it.
Amen.
Amen.
Can I get
Yep,
a
that deserves a
amen?
ding.
Dawn.
Ding for the ding-a-ling.
Morning.
Anyway,
I think that'll, I think by doing a disclaimer like that, Scotty, it also says a lot about the radio station growing, you know, because we've tried a couple of different shows. It's unfortunate in radio that you truthfully have to rely on the on-air personality. You know, you have to rely on that person that's doing it. Just for Fun morning show isn't going to be Just for Fun morning show without DJ Scotty.
That's right.
Okay. But look at Denise. She sat here for what? 30 minutes, hasn't said a word. She looks stoned.
She has new contacts in. The world in her eyes.
The world according to my contacts.
So listen, Alex said the nation wasn't founded under God at all, but the Christians have convinced you of this. Okay, well, let me bring up this. Mike, you need to go find this movie, by the way. It was on TNT years ago, and it was based on Catholicism was actually created around witchcraft. Not evil witchcraft, but more Mother Nature,
it's not the priest.
Wiccan. And
is it called The Priest?
I don't remember what it's called. The girl that was on ER that's now on The Good Wife starred in it.
What's her name? I can look it up that way.
Juliana
Margulies. And and at the very end of the movie, what you see is these people that have created Catholicism, and they're trying to kill all these Wiccans, which are not evil witches. These are people that are in the herbs and spices and Mother Nature and the energy of the earth. And then at the very end of the movie, I'm not going to give you away because you need to watch it, but the very end of it, you see where they're trying to convince people to not believe in the Wiccan, but yet you're supposed to believe in the Virgin Mary. And the statue of the Virgin Mary was the statue of one of the Wiccan ladies.
Absolutely.
And then all of a sudden, we're believing in Catholicism and popes and all these wicked people that were pretending to be the Pope, but they were all greedy, power hungry. Yeah, but you need to watch it. I know we need to go to a commercial too, by the way.
Cool beanage. Hey, I don't think that we should answer any of Alex's questions during the morning show or respond to any of his text messages.
Why?
Because last night I was blowing his phone up like a personal thermonuclear device, and he wouldn't even acknowledge me. And
you're feeling her?
It was legitimate questions like, "Are you dyeing your beard? You wanker."
Can I ask you something? Like can I ask you just a simple question?
Of course.
Is it possible? Is it just small chance in Hades that he might have had his feelings just a little hurt that you didn't show up to a show after you said you were going to?
Ooh, burn.
And the fact that he was really wanting some of that cake and then couldn't enjoy a slice of cake.
Well,
because at the end of the show, he's like, I guess I'm going to go home and fix me something to eat now. And I said, I'm sorry, I didn't bring you down any dinner. I ate cereal. We were trying to finish Zaylee's room.
He said, that's cool. You need a new engineer now.
You did watch the video I made, right? Where he's talking about, I can mute you.
Okay, check this out. I'm going to be honest. I didn't watch the last video you guys put out because I thought it was the video from earlier that you couldn't shut off and was driving everybody nuts.
No.
See, you guys,
I'll show it in just a second. Then. All right, we're going to get out of here. It's going into a commercial. Thanks for calling in, little Richard.
Bye.
Bye.
Later.
See ya.
I hate to kill him off. Alex, that's cool. You need a new engineer.
That wasn't say there.
And then he's like, and then we'll see how many texts you respond to. All right, y'all, we're going to shoot off the commercial. Here comes some of our great sponsors, followed by our warning disclaimer that I'm starting to make sure plays on every commercial so some of you people don't get butt hurt.
All right.
Wet naps for everybody.
On that note,
we'll be right back.
Boo-boo squirt paper. Boy, this mic picks up everything.
Yes, I need to cut down the
okay, what was that chick's name?
1, 2, 3.
Juliana
Margulies. She was on ER and now The Good Wife. All right, I'm gonna throw the video. Put your headphones on. I'll throw that video up on the YouTubage.
I thought you guys were like pranking me with that.
Now what? Hold on.
What is Alex?
Hey, I don't want to mess you up. I want. All right, everybody watching our YouTube, you're going to see this video that I made. I was actually testing out the new camera editing, all the stuff that I've been trying to build. So I want y'all to hear this and watch this video, Mike, because it's mostly about you. All right, look up. Read the words. You like that? Watch, that gets good.
What's going on, guys? Where are you putting this up on the Facebook?
I don't know. I was just going to throw it out there and say this is Alex as he's setting up for.
This is Alex. This is Alex as he's changing every setting on your computer that you messed up.
Oh God, what now?
Just your mice.
My mice?
Yeah, your little mouse thing. Overly sensitive with this new trackball.
Oh yeah, it was. I've already tried to turn it down once because it got on my nerves.
I think I got it set up pretty good for you.
So this is Alex as he's getting prepared for the show. I'll shoot this up on the Tech Talk page just so people can see what you go through to get ready for each show.
Yeah, it's not too bad. I mean, Mike couldn't figure it out, but that's Mike, right?
That's right. That's why it'll be the world according to Mike if Alex turns his mic on.
That's right. And I get to mute him.
That's right. If he says anything that you don't like.
And apparently zap him around here somewhere.
Yeah, there's a stun gun right there next to that remote control for the TV.
Got it. All right. I'll keep that
So it looks like a flashlight and you can just zap them.
Mike steps out of line. I know what I'll be doing.
That's right. At his age, he'll have his Viagra cake tomorrow too. So.
That's right. Happy birthday, Mike.
That's right. All right. I'm going to get up there and load this.
All right, brother.
And then there's clips of him live on the YouTube video that was happening last night. I was just trying to learn all the new stuff for this editing software. And then look, closing Tech Talk with Alex. Yeah. So just trying to learn it, you know, I mean, there's so many really cool things now, but trying to know how to do it all. Oh man. I wish I knew the name of it, but it is really a cool movie.
She was known for The Good Wife, ER, Snakes on a Plane.
Yeah, look up and say what movies. Ask what movies she's been in, and that would be it.
She's done producing too. Canterbury's Law, maybe.
I don't know. It'd be like a Knights at a Round Table kind of movie.
Hitler. Miss the Babylon. She was in Austin Power Electric Pussycat Swingers Club.
Oh, I don't know that. All right, I need eyeballs to look at this truck and everybody give their opinion because I'm being asked to. Because oh my God. So look, he's going to buy a truck today. So everybody say what they think. He's trying to decide between a white truck or a black truck.
Hi,
And then the logo too.
Lord.
I like the black.
You like the black better?
It stands out more.
But to me, the white would be snow and ice.
Come here, Bella. I need Bella.
So what do you think?
Zay.
White.
I like the white too.
Give me a hug, Zay.
You going to see Santa today?
All right.
You're blowing snot. You're blowing snot.
Well, guys, be able to still drop me off and pick me up.
What?
Would we still be able to drop Denise off and pick her up.
What are we talking about?
About the police academy thing.
Are you going today?
We're trying to get her to go for me because Tassa's we're trying to come see her with Dave because she canceled yesterday.
Yeah, I'll take you and drop you.
Okay, because David said it's fine as long as I can have somebody pick me up and drop me off.
And then that way you can represent. We'll need to get you in a Just for Fun shirt.
I think I've got
So I need to get all my socks.
Is my dog still whining out front?
I'm worried about that. She's
What
not
time-
gonna walk to the house.
what time
She's
she go?
not gonna do the thing. Huh?
What time you come?
About 3. See, that class is until 4.
Yeah, that's fine. I can take you.
My dog's still outside whining.
I love you.
No, I haven't been out
Have a
there
good
yet.
day at
Oh, you were here.
school.
You look so precious.
You look so
Look at her.
adorable. You look so
I'm hoping
adorable.
she gets near Santa. We've been watching videos.
Have you
Santa
taken a
Claus.
picture of her dressed like that yet?
We've been watching videos. Who's coming to town?
Set her on the
Bailey?
table real quick.
Santa Claus is coming
Who's
to town.
coming?
Stand up and set her on the table real quick, honey.
Stand up for me. Cheese.
Baby.
Cheese.
Right, stand beside her real quick, honey.
Cheese.
Zay, smile.
Look at Papa
Say, look.
smile.
Zay, go over here.
Hey, look.
Hey, Zay.
Smile. Hey,
Zay.
Zay. Pop.
Zay,
Look
Look.
at Pop.
Pop,
Cheese.
Zaylee.
Smile.
Look, I'm gonna go.
Smile, Zaylee.
I'm gonna get you.
She's got a cold.
I'm gonna
She's
get
like,
you.
Smile.
I'm gonna get you.
She's not going to have nothing to do with
Ready?
Santa.
Okay,
I'm
that's
gonna
good.
get you. Now you wanna smile.
I love you. Give me a kiss.
Here,
Give me
try
a
to
kiss,
get a
bye.
picture of her now.
Ready? I'm gonna get you. Zay. I'm gonna get you. Here you go. He's like, I don't want any of that.
I love you.
Quit hitting me.
I love
Excuse me, sir.
you.
This is hitting you. I do have to pee.
Bye. We need to get her dressed just like that or in that big dress.
I'm going to take, yeah, we're going to take her.
Come here.
Hurry. Don't flush.
Seriously?
Never mind. That's gross thinking about you. No.
Dude, I'm not seeing this movie. You
Yeah.
said it was kind of Knights of the Round Table, right?
Yeah. Like Robin Hood kind of era, you know?
I'm going through all of her movies. She's done like 37. Jennifer. The Man from She's done some movies with some big stars.
Would it be
Oh, yeah.
the Mist of Avalon?
What kind of stuff do they do?
Well, that's a TV series. It's based on the bestseller.
You can go now, sir.
That's it. You're right. Well, no, that's about
I didn't turn the light off.
Guinevere and King Arthur.
But it says their patriot. I don't know how to say that. Christianity threatens to destroy the pagan way of life.
That might be it.
Wow, I
A
got
priestess fighting to save her
Speak right into that microphone.
matriarchal
Speaking right into the
Celtic culture in a
microphone.
country where
Do it again.
Speaking right into the microphone.
how many seasons was
Speaking,
it on?
speaking.
One?
Just speak softly right into the microphone.
I think it was just a mini series.
Because
Yeah.
the settings in this that I didn't know.
Yeah, so
So
it's
I
for the
had this
TV
turned
mini
on and plugged
series.
in, but it wasn't using this microphone because I didn't change the settings. I didn't know you had
that
to.
one. It shows really
But it
good,
still sounded
but
okay.
Yeah.
It only lasts for like one season. Like Black Sails. Is there any more episodes of Black Sails now?
Coming out first of the year.
Freaking irritating as hell. And then Walking Dead.
Shut that door. I didn't get to pee. Turn that light off, Steph.
Turn your lights on. I'm eating some chocolate. That's easy to
Where is the place I'm going to?
Towards the jail, I believe. Crystal's going to find out.
Did you leave Bella outside?
I'm gonna take her out with me.
She might have went upstairs. Go check for me, though. Unfortunately, because if Crystal leaves, I don't need a dog stuck up there. And we're back, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls.
By the door.
She's behind the door.
She's
She's not buying the door.
the door.
She's by
She's,
the
it's
door.
already botted.
Rolling.
Hey, big girl.
Okay, so
Pretty.
to lighten up the mood a little bit,
Please do.
what
gonna
are
Suck some helium.
Give me some of that helium infused wine.
Wow.
What?
Huh?
There's a video. I don't think it's real, but it's helium infused wine, and you drink it, and then
Okay.
you start talking, and it goes crazy. Yeah. Okay, so what's some funny things you have told your kids so that they don't do certain stuff? Have you ever done that?
Oh,
Nikes.
Yeah, that was great.
Uh-oh. I didn't do
that
it.
their face would freeze that way.
Yeah, I've heard that one. So I found this list of stuff.
Well, we know if it ever pops, what happens now.
True. So these are lies parents tell their children. My dad told me that oil spots on the street were little kids that got run over because they didn't hold anyone's hand while crossing the street.
Ah.
I like it.
My parents got me to eat calamari by telling me they were Italian onion rings.
Yeah, we've pulled that one before.
Ugh.
Chuck E. Cheese is only for birthday parties. You have to be invited to one to go there. They don't sell replacement batteries for that toy.
Yeah, I've used that one. I've used
true.
that one.
Grandma said if you wander off, the boogeyman will kill you and make sausage out of you. My mom told me that if I ate raw cookie dough, I'd get worms.
Yeah, I've heard that.
I need to use this one on my kids. When we went to the store, my mom used to tell me every time I touch something, a kitten dies.
Never heard that.
And then I told my kids that if they didn't behave in the drive-through line, they'd get a sad meal. Every time you lie, the baby Jesus gets diarrhea.
Oh, now that one's sad.
Okay.
That explains why Mike has the squirts.
If
You saying he's the baby Jesus?
I'm fat, baby Jesus.
He's a fat Jesus.
he's a fast song. If the ice cream truck is playing music, it means they ran out of ice cream. My dad told me that if I swallowed chewing gum, my boots would be bounce up and down in the toilet. I cried when I swallowed some.
Well, I was told that I would fart bubbles if I swallowed my gum. That's what I was told.
My mother told me that when earthquakes happen, our planet is fighting with another planet, and I believed that crap until the second grade. My dad used to tell me Santa was tired of milk and cookies. I'd get extra toys if I left Doritos and a beer.
That's
Mike,
a good
were you
one.
dressed up as Santa that night?
Oh no, this isn't cola. It's black water. You wouldn't like it. My dad told me that pushing the seat recline button on an airplane helps the plane take off, and that if not enough people push it, the plane would crash. That's mean.
Yeah.
People get 10,000 words per month. If you reach the limit, you can't physically speak until the new month begins. Anytime I was especially talkative, Dad would say, "Careful now. I have to think you're way up over 9,000." That would shut me up. When I was little, my dad told me that Pulp Fiction was a documentary on oranges because he didn't want me to watch it.
How about your aunt wears bikinis all the time, and if you say anything, I'll slap the crap out of you? Okay, never mind.
That had nothing to do with Christmas.
Really?
Not that oh, did it? That's sick.
Ew. My grandmother told my mother.
Now I'm like envisioning your fat aunt wearing. Oh, never mind.
Oh, Lord.
My aunt's hot, by the way.
Only because she's 300 pounds and she's in the kitchen.
Okay. My grandmother told my
Mike's
mother
not arguing that one, though.
that the left boob is for regular milk and the right is for chocolate milk. My mom believed that until she was in high school.
Weird.
When you lie, your ears turn red. I covered my ears every time I lied. Can you see the kid doing that? You know they're lying.
Yes, I can visually see your kids doing that.
I know, right?
Yeah, they'd have to walk around with their hands like all the. They'd wake up like that.
I know, right? My mom's friend got tired of her kids eating her scallops when they went to restaurants, so she told them that scallops were dolphin bowls.
Dolphin bowls.
Yes. So
Yowzer.
Dolphin testicles.
And then I got from Jacob, I was told an apple tree was going to grow out of my stomach once when I swallowed the seed from an apple core. And then
I was
little-
told that people in wheelchairs were evil.
Little Richard said he told his daughter that lamb meat, gyro meat, was good chicken, and now she loves it. Y'all are funny.
I don't think I told any of my kids anything like that.
Yeah, you did.
No, I told them different stuff, but it didn't have to do with Christmas. So I'm trying not to ruin the gig here.
Well, I was told something by our Travis's little cousins when I was pregnant. They come running into the playroom where Travis and I were sitting watching a movie, and they say, they're 6 years old at the time. Keep that in mind. They say, "We know how you got pregnant."
Oh my God.
And they're twins. They're twins. Travis and I look at each other and we're like, okay. And I said, "Well, how did I get pregnant?" They said, "You stepped on a fish in the ocean and then you got pregnant." Because they were watching Blue Lagoon.
Yeah, there you
There
go.
you go.
And she had, she stepped on the fish in the ocean and then all of a sudden she's pregnant because it was the cut version.
Yep.
It was the clean version.
Mhm.
And so, yes, it was rather funny.
My mom, when I was fighting to take a nap, my mom used to tell me, she was like, "Okay, you can take a half-hour nap or a 30-minute nap." And I'd be like, "Well, an hour's a long time, so a half hour has to be really, okay, 30 minutes. And so then, like, a couple years later, I was like, "Mom."
You were like, what, 28 or?
Last year.
Okay.
So now I'm like, "Can I please get an hour nap?"
Yeah. Jeez.
It's amazing how much you love naps as an adult.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And you're like, "Why did I fight it so much?"
My grandfather,
There's too much going on when you're a kid, though.
up until the day he died, always, every day, took a 2-hour nap.
Really?
Every day.
They say it's good for you. I can't do it.
It also got to the
I
point.
take a 30-minute. I'm not lying. It tricks my body for about 4 days. I can literally get 6 hours of sleep each night, take about a 30-minute power nap in the afternoons. But by the time I do that Monday till like Thursday, Friday, then when I try to squeeze in like a 30-minute nap, it'd be like an hour and a half.
Well-
It's like I catch up all of a sudden.
Well, they say
Yeah.
if you're going to do that, don't do more than like 20, 30 minutes because it does trick your body into it.
Mhm.
And so, yeah, it got to the point where I'd get up. My mom gets so mad at me coming out of the room and stuff. She would, like, the door would be closed. So she'd lay a belt just over the doorknob. So when you open it, you'd hear it clink and you just close right back up. That's why I heard that thing going around. Saw that thing going around.
Steph knew
Facebook.
what you were saying, though.
Anyway, that thing going around Facebook, it was like I didn't need an elf on the shelf. I had a belt on the shelf.
Wow.
Yeah, I hadn't seen that.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
I got a trooper on the pooper.
You need some trapper crap?
No, it's a little Star Wars stormtrooper.
Hey, where's Spike?
Upstairs.
Okay.
Got a little.
We have to do stuff. It's December, so we have to do the little. Oh, holy crap!
Dang, man.
that's
freaking
right.
If anybody doesn't know, and you need to look at the video, he
Goodness.
has
I'm
his
fixing to
iP-
film you.
I know he has his iPad
Jesus.
out with a huge bright light. I feel like I'm about to die.
It's like getting a
There's a
sunburn.
light at the end of the
Spotlights.
tunnel.
Well, because
Spotlights
I'm
on
having to counterbalance the light. I'm trying to
You're
get it.
trying my contacts out, sir.
Well, David, you need to water up one eye.
Dang.
Hold on.
She comes with Tristan does not go in your eye.
Whatever.
Tristan in the morning.
Hey, I got a hashtag. Shut up, Mike.
Okay, so Jim is asking the question that the white one over the black one.
Yes.
What are we talking about?
The truck.
Oh,
What did y'all think I was talking about?
jungle fever.
How you doing, Mike?
Shut up.
Oh,
Mike.
really? You had to go there?
No.
Was that out loud?
No.
Yes.
So our guy that owns the ice skating ring is talking about buying a new truck, and he's trying to
Cool.
decide between a white one or a black one, and he's got white writing on trimmed with blue writing that's talking about ice days, blah, 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 blah. And we were just saying that the white one is a little more Christmassy. It's
Yeah,
supposed to be
more
for
snow.
ice skating.
Wintry.
wintry.
The
Yeah,
black
'cause
one
the
looks
white
good
looks
as
like
a tro.
A tro?
You said
A
snow, and I
tro?
say tro. John.
Trojan man.
And
But-
I got from somebody else black. The black truck.
Well, who was it?
Who was it?
Tara. She's like, tell Jim the black truck.
Oh,
Yeah, but the black doesn't look great with the white. Tara, are you
But
actually? Have you seen the pictures? Because if you've not seen the pictures, who are you to judge?
But see,
Yeah.
when it okay, with the wrap on it, it looks better with the black because it pops more. But I can see why you're saying the white truck because it
I'm
looks like
saving the
snow.
images and I'm going to send them to her. I like the white one.
I think
like
we
the
should
white
have an interactive competition.
Put them on the Just for Fun
Hey, can't
page.
you-
Let's do a survey.
Yeah, can
I'm
you do one
fixing
of those
to.
survey things where it shows click this for the white truck, click this for the black truck.
Watch this. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna say which looks better.
The chicken or the egg?
Which came first,
The white truck or the black truck?
Charlie Sheen or that Kardashian husband?
She said she saw it. Tara did.
She saws it.
You don't want to believe her. She doesn't know what
I
she's
love
talking about.
her.
I love her.
I love Tara.
Y'all got some kind of weird thing going on. I need to be careful.
Her
with you
mama
two.
lives up the street from me.
And what does that mean? Y'all snuck out and did Girl Scout cookies together or something? I mean, what does that
It's
what does that
Nunya.
have to do with anything?
It's on the DL.
Oh, yeah.
Not anymore. You said it over the radio.
Doink.
We are doing a vote, ma'am.
We are doing a vote. Where's Bubbles?
Yes.
School.
Whoops. Yeah. Middle school doesn't let out for what, another hour or two.
It's not middle school.
Daycare and not just daycare, but what is it? Kindergarten. They let you out at noon.
Hey, what about Alex Cooley, boys and girls?
I don't know who's
Passed
Alex
away
Cooley?
yesterday. You don't remember Alex Cooley from our day and age?
What
Rock
was that
and roll?
name? That name sounds like
Oh,
familiar,
yeah.
but
When
I
you-
don't.
When it dawns on you, you're gonna.
Who
feel
is
hard.
he?
Alex Cooley, man, promoter.
You keep saying his name.
I know because I'm looking at Scotty.
Oh my God,
He
he's
died
a
yesterday.
dick. You're talking about the promoter in Atlanta? Oh yeah, he was a dick. I did the first Music Midtown with him, and he was an A-class person.
What about him? Why are you bringing him up? Because you just
He
totally sent him on a
died
rant.
yesterday.
I'm sorry that he died, but he was a mean person.
Wow.
Yeah.
How
are
do
we
you know?
talking
Did you
about?
did you know him?
Yeah,
Did
my-
you ever meet him?
Yeah, my brother Chris, when he was his band Impact, was doing the masquerade and all that other stuff. Remember when we had to switch over to the tickets?
Yes.
Yeah, that was Alex Cooley, man.
He was a smart guy, but God, he was a butt cracker.
All right,
Okay.
let's move to another
He-
story.
Hey,
He-
why don't you write butt cracker
He just
down?
treated, here we were, all the electricians. We were the guys that made sure everything ran that night. We had to stay there for 24 hours a day for 4 days straight. And it's sad that I sat down and ate dinner with Eddie Money, and he was nicer
Who's that?
than Mr.
You,
Cooley.
you don't know who Eddie Money is?
You
Oh,
know,
you're gonna have
take
to
me
leave.
home tonight.
Okay.
Okay.
Wow.
You've sang that to several people. I can't believe you don't know who Eddie Money is.
That's my husband.
Husbands.
No husband.
So, anyways, Alex Cooley died. I'm sorry. I just have a personal thing because I met him several times doing the Music Midtowns, and God, he was just a butthole.
You know who I met that you
But
wouldn't
then
really
again,
think is
let's
a real jerk
remember it this way though. I met him during business and high times, so he might have been a great guy. Other than
off.
that,
Hey, was he a
good looking.
butthole? Because you
I was
said it numerous times.
I've been
It's
called
not.
a butt sniffer before.
Yeah, that's not what you called him. It started with a D, remember?
a
And it
couple
did-
times.
Yeah, like
I
3
did
times.
not mean to call him anything other than Richard.
Richard's like, what?
Hey, you know who you wouldn't really think is a complete the D word is Joe Rogan. Remember from
Oh, no,
Fear
he
Factor
is. He is
and
a D.
from the
He's
MMA
stuck on
stuff.
himself.
Holy smokes, man! I met him in a no bars hold when I was working in Atlanta, and I was like, "Hey, Joe, what's up?" And he's like, "Who are you?" And I'm like, "Oh, well, go to hell."
He was probably high as crap.
And let me tell you, he does some of the real expensive designer drugs. This dude was, he was an MMA fighter years and years ago. He held a couple titles, but what a jerk!
He's already-
Have you
People have
never
asked.
seen? Have you never seen him do stand up?
Oh, he's vulgar.
He is an angry Richard Pryor.
Yes, he
Yes.
is.
I watched him doing a comedy show, and he went off about how his golden retriever had stole his cocaine.
Yeah.
He was talking about he come home, he was high, he was wanting another bump. He could have killed his dog because his dog had found his cocaine, did all his cocaine, and then destroyed the house. And that was his comedy skit. Not the whole skit, but it was hilarious listening to this dude go nuts about how his golden retriever was high on cocaine and destroyed the house.
Why is it that when I'm not here, Scotty behaves? I show up on the show every once in a while, man. He just goes off on that.
Why am
DJ
I?
Scotty
I'm
Band
not-
rant.
I'm not raising hell. I'm talking about how I saw Joe Rogan's skit, dude. He was freaking nuts.
Right.
He makes me look sane.
Yes, numerous times people have said something to him about actually fighting,
Yeah.
and he was like, "I won't pass a drug test."
Yeah.
And I mean, and when
He's
he
getting
does
old,
the
too.
the commentating during the
Yeah.
fights and everything, you look at him and his eyes are bugged out and his
Oh, yeah.
veins are showing.
Dude, when he was
eyes-
his last time I seen him up on a mic, he's like,
this last fight, he
this
was-
last fight.
Yeah.
Did you ever see the stand up when he went off on the heckler?
No.
Oh man, I thought he was going to jump off the stage and start swinging on
But
this guy.
think about this. You got a guy that's been trained
Yeah.
to fight.
Yeah.
You got a guy that's probably juicing, not counting what narcotics that he might be
not
on.
fruit juicing.
Now on
Well,
Fear
yeah, not
Factor,
fruit juice.
a girl I knew was on Fear Factor. They came to Atlanta, did the whatever the auditions, and she got picked for the Halloween show a couple years back. She got knocked out in the first round, but when she came back, she told me, she goes, "Oh my God, you were so right about Joe Rogan." I said, "Let me guess. As soon as he saw you, he started hitting on you." He goes, and she goes, and never stopped. When they were filming, he'd behave. As soon as the camera lights turned off, he'd go right back to hitting on me. And I was like, "That's Joe. That's Joe Rogan." Now there is a drug.
Where's the problem in that?
Well, I hit on her all the time.
I
How
mean,
the hell
he
do you
wasn't
think I know her?
hitting her.
No,
That was later.
no,
That's like
no.
3
Look,
months into the
look,
relationship.
Look,
Look at Denise's
look,
face.
Denise. Look, see,
Oh,
that's what was going on. Hey, look,
He
check this-
didn't hit on her till 3 months into the relationship. He came home, found the house was clean, and his cocaine was gone.
There, wait,
Get it? The dog tore the house up
That's
after the cocaine,
That's
but
right.
the woman snorted the cocaine
No.
and had to clean the house.
No, the dog.
Never mind.
No, the dog ate the cocaine, and so he tore the house apart looking for it.
What, the dog or the cocaine?
Been there, done that.
both.
Both, yes.
We need to find something other than drug references to make.
Well, I have a story. It's a new.
Please tell me it's not about drugs.
No, it's not about drugs. It's about a new thing
I
that
just
people.
spit it out.
It's a new thing that people are doing.
Using
This
Epsom salt to
season.
exfoliate.
No, it's this season for Christmas.
It's called the twist.
Why are you bringing up the white powder for Christmas?
It's
No,
beginning
We
to
told
look-
you not to talk about drugs.
It's beginning to look a lot like a felony charge.
Nope, it's
At
glitter.
every stop
FBI.
I get.
Gangsters in the road.
All right, Steph, come on, spit it out.
Well, let me.
Or
Y'all
snort it out.
It's glitter pits.
Oh, yes. Ew. bleh.
Glitter pits.
I don't know what
Glitter
glitter
pits.
pix is.
You put glitter on your armpits.
On your armpit hair. You grow your armpit
Yeah, because that's
hair.
what I
Miley
want
Cyrus.
everybody to see.
Because-
Alex is doing that.
You know, it was no shave
How
November,
do you
so
know?
the women are still keeping their hair long and they're putting glitter in it.
Wait, it is definitely shave December.
No, it's glitter December.
Yeah, I heard Alex he's doing the whole glitter.
So if you don't
armpit thing.
shave in November, what is it, reggae December? Because you just start twisting
Start
it and making it
dreading
dreads.
Yes.
dregs
See,
December.
there's
Yeah, because that's what I want. The woman looks very masculine with hairy armpits, so let's demasculize her. Why do we want to draw more attention to your hairy armpits, chick?
Well, remember when they were dying?
Steph, what color do you use?
I shave my armpits, thank you.
Remember when
I
they
wonder
were
how bad it
dying
hurt
it?
to wax them.
Remember people were dying it?
That was-
summer. Yeah, like
yeah,
blue. Blue looked
yeah,
kind of
this
weird.
summer.
I think you should do green and red, and it'll look like an airplane coming at you. You know.
Hey, anybody that's listening, we just put pictures up on my Facebook page as well as the Just for Fun page. And we are doing an opinion poll. Do you like the white truck or the black truck? I personally believe that the white truck stands for snow and ice
Mhm.
and clean
Christmas and cocaine.
Christmas.
Quit trying to push
Why
your
you gotta
choices on everybody else.
The black truck does not it doesn't say Christmas.
Racist.
Racist.
Oh my
You
God.
Christmas
FBI.
racist.
Yes. Yeah, that's what we needed today.
Yep.
Hey, before I feel a felony coming on where we try to kill where we try to kill a co-host, I think we probably need to go to commercial break. Please make sure you stay tuned in case when we come back, one of them is missing.
Yeah, really. Which one? Which co-host will be missing?
Yeah, which co-host will still remain on Double Jeopardy? We'll be right back, everybody.
Pick your choice.
Oh,
Are you ready to ice skate? That's tonight, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Okay.
what time does it start?
Like 7.
Okay.
Said that if it's raining, see, we got one white.
And one Italian.
Sorry.
One white vote.
Yeah, that sounded even better.
One vote for the white truck.
One vote for the white man.
Democrat.
You can take the camera in there with
Well, I
you.
can't trust to leave it sitting, so I'm gonna hand it to Stephanie to hold. Here,
Oh
hold
my
this while I
God,
go
are you
pee.
serious? Bring it in there.
Wow, that
Bring it in
sounded
there.
right.
Not weighted enough.
Hold
Look at these.
it.
Here.
Hold this while I pee.
I've seen it.
Whatever.
I've seen it. I've seen it.
Ooh, that's a. I wonder how much that is.
What?
Look how cool that
The
is.
Utah state trooper died there. Oh, that is cool. That's expensive, I imagine.
I'm gonna look and see how much it is. Hey, do you need some?
No.
I found you a Jeep.
Really?
Yeah. Do you have an FFL?
It's $130.
Oh yeah.
You're gonna need it. It's 130. That's too much for a lamp.
Well, I'm sorry, $129.96.
Plus that.
Or 4 installments of $32.49.
Everything I got right now is going towards
Damn.
things that
Here.
fly. It's going towards things that glide.
Hey, sir,
Oh.
will you help me get this for my husband for Christmas?
Man, that fork stunk.
What are we talking about? Are you
This.
telling me?
Help me get it for my husband.
Was he a Marine?
Oh yeah,
I thought he was Army.
that's where he started out.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm.
You farted, didn't you?
Yes,
I'm gonna
yes,
have to,
he did.
I'm gonna have to retaliate.
No, please don't.
Why? It'll mix together and smell like potpourri.
No.
Here, I'll spray some trapper crap. Hold on.
Yes.
No, that's for the toilet. Don't you spray it?
I just sprayed his butt with trapper crap.
Ooh, it burns.
Ready?
All right, I'm gonna go to
Hey, they picked a new code.
Hey, try
Did y'all
hey,
ever
try
talk about
farting again because I put the trapper crap on your butt.
Freaking Alex is challenging me to the range, so we're gonna have to do a location shoot.
Shots fired.
Are they a sponsor? I know the owners over there in that one and Trading Place. I ought to talk to them. Get back in with them.
I wonder what kind of stuff they give you where I'm going.
What?
Hey, I don't like this.
Good
The
stuff.
Periscope chose my microphone. So I need to move my microphone. Look at that.
I need to move my microphone.
Hope you can hear it.
Quit playing with your fur. I mean, the fuzzy thing. Do I need to put it on?
What?
I need you. It's the music.
Yeah, headphones, please.
Cue the headphones.
Cue the shocks. You know, spy that shake me. All right, everybody, we's back.
We're back.
Sir, please stop it.
What did you say?
God, that thing is like. Oh.
What did you say?
I
What
don't
did
remember.
Somebody tell something. There's a story to be told.
Georgia's got a new coach.
It'll be announced for sure Saturday or Sunday.
And what
Should
is
we
it?
wait?
Yes.
Okay.
Just to make sure.
That's true. You're right. You're right.
Just
You're
to
right.
make sure.
You're right. You're right.
All right. Anybody got a story?
Okay, so hold on, it's loading. These are 21 facts about humanity that sound made up, but they're true.
Jesus Christ. Are
Hey.
you serious?
Sir,
I'm like waiting. I'm sure we have an audience that's listening.
you
that's kind of waiting
will be.
too.
You will hear some of these, and you'll be like, "Really?"
Really?
So more than half of all people will get an STD in their life.
That is so not true.
Why?
There's 7 billion people right now.
Okay, recent estimates from the Centers for Disease Control and Infection show that there are 19.7 million new STDs every year in the U.S.,
Okay.
and more than half of all people will have one at some point in their life.
I don't believe that. That sounds like crap to me. 19 million as opposed to 7 billion. Come on. Plus, in China, if you get an STD, they kill you. They don't. I just made
They
that
don't
up.
kill
I just
you.
made that up.
Okay.
You see Stephanie's eyes. Stephanie
She's like,
looked like,
"What?
Shut up.
Don't send me over there. Don't send me there.
No, I took a shot for it.
And
Have
she
you ever
exfoliated, so it's okay.
you ever had an
Yep,
STD?
yep, yep.
Scotty?
An STD.
Yeah.
We won't discuss that. Hey, but I will tell you this though.
That's a yes.
No,
Yeah.
I've been checked for several. I had what movie? We were watching a movie the other day.
You can't get STDs
And-
from movies.
No, listen, and we was watching
Our
the movie.
toilet.
Shut up. We were watching a movie the other day, and Kevin Costner was telling a girl, I couldn't be your father because I got kicked in the groins, and he just like, I had severe testicular blah, 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 trauma. And my wife's giggling in the kitchen. She goes, yep, we know about that because I got hit really, really hard in the area one time. And the next couple of days I was finding
Emo?
stuff, finding stuff, and it made me think I may have caught something from a young lady I was dating. And when I went to the doctor and explained everything that was going on, he said, I can already tell you have a very severe case of trauma of the testicles. But I have to check you. And they take an 8-inch Q-tip and they stick it in your urethra.
Gesundheit.
And you do not yell Eureka when they do that.
Eureka.
Yell
in the
something
So
urethra.
else.
if you look at a pen, if everybody just looks at a pen or a pencil that they have in their hand, that's like roughly the 8-inch Q-tip. It's not the same circumference, but the length. And they stick about 3 inches of this 8-inch in your bate
Nope, not me.
Mine's got a flag on it.
to verify that
Oh,
you're
Lord.
okay. So yeah.
Yeah, they used
But
to do that in
mine
the
was
military.
trauma of the testes.
They,
Okay,
in
so-
the army.
And then I was told I'd never have kids, and
They did
that's
that in
why
the army
Emmy's
if you're
the-
going overseas
the miracle
years
kid.
ago. Thank God they stopped that.
Okay, so number 2.
hold please. Somehow or another, I'm catching up with something with Alex, and all I got was
yeah, don't. It's
herpes. I should have specified. What
Genital.
the hell did I just miss?
all right. We'll schedule our show around your outbreaks. How about
I can't come in today.
that?
I'm feeling a little bumpy.
I can't shoot at the range
Just go
today.
use-
I
just-
have an outbreak.
Just go use some Epsom salt. You'll be fine. During
It's just like putting. You seen all those stupid things they're posting on Facebook, like put antifreeze in your brake
Yes.
fluid, and people are freaking doing it, man. Oh
People
my
are
God! You
stupid.
guys are all looking at me like this. You have not seen.
Hey,
this.
when
Yes,
you get
I've
loud
seen
like
that.
that, back up. a little
Oh,
bit.
so yeah, this
You
mic's
like-
a little different.
yeah.
Check this out. There is
Pardon
a.
me.
back
I'll
up
find
when
it.
you get loud, please.
Wow, I'm leaving. It's about to get really bad in here.
Go ahead.
There is a thing on Facebook, a whole thing where they're posting these stupid things like, to prevent your brakes from freezing, you should replace your brake fluid with antifreeze.
Or
the
change
Blake
your
fluid?
summer air out and put winter air in.
You should let your summer air out, put winter air in your tires.
Boil some water and throw it on your windshield to get the ice off.
Put screws in
2-inch
your
screws.
tires to help with traction. There's people.
pour water
I saw
in
the
your
guy
headlights.
going, I'm getting my tires ready for the snow, and he has the yellow tan colored deck screws
Yeah.
all in some BF Goodwrench all-terrain.
There are
Oh,
people.
no.
There's a guy that works at a brake shop, and he put down the customer's complaint, and it's that the brakes don't work, but the brake fluid was replaced with ethyl glycol with antifreeze.
Oh my gosh.
People, let me tell you something right there. That's why.
Do you remember the
hospitals-
car called?
Oh, it said loosen the lug nuts on your tires in case it freezes and you get a flat tire.
Oh
Do
my
you remember the
gosh.
car? It was like called an Opal.
Yeah,
Okay.
absolutely.
So a guy I know bought an Opal for some reason, not really sure why. His Opal,
Why is he working on that during the show?
I needed to get because I need a video for the show. So he bought this Opal. The next thing we know, he's like, my transmission's slipping. I said, okay. A couple days later, he's like, my brakes ain't doing too good. And I'm like, what is up with this used car?
Does he really talk like that?
No, because he was a 280-pound, 6'5" black guy. So no, he didn't. But I had to make it sound really stupid. So we pull it Pine Lake City in front of the thrift store. He opens the hood, goes to the master cylinder, and starts pouring transmission fluid into the master cylinder. And I went, what the hell are you doing? Like, because, you know, when the hood's open, there's that little 2-inch gap when you're sitting in the passenger seat. Like, you can see between the hood and the top window, whatever, you know, and you see, I'm like, what are you doing? So I jumped out of the car. He says, putting transmission fluid in. The transmission was slipping again. And I went, you do realize that's the master cylinder, and you've been bitching about your brakes. Duh.
How about antifreeze in your windshield wiper fluid? I've heard of people doing that.
I've not seen what that would do to the windshield.
Gooey.
Yeah.
Makes it gooey.
That's what I would assume.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. We were
Film.
moving from Villa Rica down to Covington, and
Oh, that's a
we
step up.
left. Anyway, we left
Stop trying to make me
the
laugh.
interstate. As soon as we got on the interstate, I was behind David in the budget truck, and the radiator blew.
Uh-huh.
And so I'm driving behind him, and I'm like, it's raining. Put the windshield wipers on. Yeah, I know.
Is it smear all over?
Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
So as soon as we get to the next exit and pull into QT, I'm like, he's pulled off to the side. I'm by the gas pump washing the window off.
Of course you were.
And then
Y'all
we
seen
sat
all
there for
these messages
6
from Alex on the studio, the staff page?
Yes.
I'm
Yeah.
just ignoring
That
him.
he's got a man crush on me. He really does.
Anyway, okay,
Andy-
so
And he has herpes.
did
Oh,
It's a Greek god, Hermes.
oh my gosh, during World War I,
I always thought about that because one of the gods were named Hermaphrodite, and I was like, isn't that kind of weird? You know who I'm talking about, though. That's
She was a nympho. Her little kids were called nymphamites.
Yep, just for
Oh
fun,
my
just went straight to the gutter.
during World War I, a monkey was promoted to corporal. Have you heard
Yeah, I
that?
know. Yeah, he got promoted to general and now president.
Oh!
Baby,
That was
Oh,
almost
my
bad.
God.
That's why I'm on the show. Baby.
That was bad. You shouldn't have said that. Apologize.
Jacob said he almost sprayed that sip of coffee, Hermes. Okay, the average person has one boob, one testicle, one ovary, and half a penis.
How does an average person have that?
I don't know. This is all about averages and the fact that a human is typically born with one set of genitalia or the other. The number of men and women in the world is roughly equal, though men hold a slight lead with 102 men for 100 women in 2010. So divide them all up equally and boom.
I'm not even going to touch that because it doesn't make any sense.
It's a
No,
list.
it doesn't.
Really? You won't touch that, but you made a very questionable joke about our president.
Hey, okay,
No,
so
I didn't want to touch that one nipple.
Oh my
Isn't that what
God.
you said? One
okay,
boob?
so listen, the inside of your mouth is made of the same type of skin cells as the inside of a vagina.
Huh?
And of course, you would be the one to tell us this.
It's on a list.
You're on a list, a don't
He
fly
might-
list.
Yeah, really.
The 15
FBI.
largest ships in the world emit as much air pollution as all the world's 760 million cars. Do you believe that?
No. I mean, I don't, because most of those big ships are diesel.
Yeah, but it still emits pollution.
Oh yeah, I agree. But it's, you know how many cars out there are emitting carbon monoxide?
Yeah, but some of them are diesel.
Yeah, the ones with the half nipples.
If you lined up living people, the queue would loop the earth 56 times.
I can see that.
Congress mentions Adolf Hitler 7.7 times a month.
I disagree.
They said that he escaped and never died and, like lived the rest of his life in like
England.
Brazil or some weird place.
Brazil is weird.
I'm saying some place.
Some weird place like Brazil. Those people got like round volleyball butts. I'm sorry, it's just a thing.
But
yesterday, a very good friend of mine, I don't know where she's from. If she's listening today, I apologize. She's like, her father was from Peru and her dad's from Japan.
Her
and
father and
God knows whatever. And then, so here's the thing is she's trying to fix me up with a woman that lives in Brazil. So it's kind of a funny story there because the woman's probably like 65 years old and trying to get a green card. So when he said a funny place or a weird place like Brazil, it made me think of that.
So really, you go to a weird place when that's said.
Hey, I got a hungover.
You got a hungover or you are hungover?
I got a hungover. I don't respond back as fast anymore. When you're young, you could drink, man, next day. Oh,
well,
last night,
it's your age that seems to be the problem.
It's
Okay.
that damn bright light. Jesus, man.
Okay.
Blinded by
Michael,
the light.
Sing it.
Ripped up
A
like
toddler
this.
shoots
Yeah.
someone.
She does the lyrics
Hey,
to everything.
let's step away for just a second.
Okay.
Stephanie, do you have a story?
Oh, I'm looking, but I can't.
It's
you have
Wednesday.
anything?
Well,
It's hump
I've
day.
got.
I need about a minute and a half. Can you fill in for a minute and a half?
Yeah, I got one story, but
Stretch it. Make it work.
I don't know if you're gonna like the name.
It doesn't matter what he likes.
Tyler said to tell you you're fat. It's on Periscope, by the way.
All right. Well, I was going to say something else, but they wouldn't be politically correct. Tyler's gay. Was that out loud?
And I'm trying a new microphone on the Periscope, Tyler, if you'll let me know if it's
Is
working.
it working? What's up, Tyler? I miss you, brother.
What's up, Ty?
Hey, you know what? Too okay. I understand the rainbow color theme on Facebook. Can we get rid of the Paris, the French thing now?
Yes, it's working.
Yeah. Can we get rid of that?
Okay,
now?
so are you going to do a minute and a half? I need a minute and a half of you fulfilling an obligation of
You
being
can
a
do it, Steph.
radio
Hey, Steph,
host.
look over here.
a
Steph,
minute and a half of you
Okay.
being a radio host.
Okay, I'm gonna try. Okay.
Steph,
You're
look,
going to try.
Steph, look.
No, I'm not looking at you. 2 Toronto women fleeing a deranged attacker were saved by a clown who had more than enough room in his car.
Woo!
Get you some.
Big shoes.
Doo-doo the clown.
Doo-doo the clown.
Did you really just say doo-doo the clown?
Doo-doo
That's
the
his
clown.
name, Doo-doo
Man,
the clown.
that dude stinks.
See?
Is he doo-doo the stinky clown?
Doo-doo the clown. I gotta write that down. Hold on. Steph gets. Is
Why
that
you-
DOODOO?
Yes,
Okay.
DOODOO.
You get credit for that one, Steph. Doo-doo the clown. He has a lot of room in his car, but no room in his shoes.
Yes, and he was in full costume Sunday afternoon when he has spotted an apparently disturbing man jumping on cars
You think?
and called 911. As Doo-Doo watched, the man shoved one of 2 women walking toward him and then began to chase them down the street. I screamed and screamed like 20 times. Get in my car, the clown says.
Dude, the clown might be funny for a 4-year-old.
He says that
It's
after
killing me.
he says that after the woman jumped into the back seat, joining 2 fellow clowns that he had been driving to a train station, the guy went crazy, kicking and punching the car.
Dang, man.
He managed to rip off a mirror before police arrived and subdued him.
That could be out of control, man. Uh-oh. Viagra.
So we brought in Mike's birthday cake.
Viagra. You know what? I told Alex last night.
Now, are you done with Doo-Doo the Clown?
Oh, he was given an award for courage and bravery. Yes, Doo-Doo the Clown.
Yeah. Andy wipes.
Did you use your boo-boo wipes?
Did Doo-Doo the Clown get the shit into the jar?
Hey, does he want to borrow some trapper crap?
Oh my God, that dude
Ooh.
stinks.
It's a stinky job.
That is a stinky job.
Mike,
Yes.
Everybody sing happy birthday to Mike.
Happy birthday to
Mike.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, dear Mike. Military Mike in the house.
Happy birthday to you. Yesterday.
Yay.
Since somebody didn't show up yesterday.
29 years old.
And then some.
Times
He
3.
was over last night, so he couldn't make it to last night's show.
I had to actually
Times.
text Alex or Scotty and go, look, I shouldn't be driving at this point.
Wow.
Then I just started blowing up Alex's studio with messages. But hi, Bella. Look at this. This is so cute. Can you see
She's
this?
telling you happy birthday.
Can you see this? This is so cute.
Well, you have a built-in
That's
pillow.
probably not the first time you've had a hairy chick in your lap.
Named Bella. They come from that weird place, Brazil.
Yeah, but that's
Trudy.
where Brazilian wax came from.
Is it really?
From what?
Brazil.
No
Denise.
crap. I thought maybe you had like an acre of wine.
Hey, maybe it's an African wax.
Hey, just
Because
out,
they
of,
wear the skimpy bathing suits.
just out of curiosity, where'd Doo-Doo the Clown come from?
Toronto, Canada.
All right, so to Toronto, Canada is the home of Doo-Doo the Clown.
Yep.
You know,
Doo-Doo the
y'all could have
Clown.
booked him for my birthday deal, man. Dang.
What? Book Doo-Doo the Clown?
No, just book some Doo-Doo. Hey, Bella.
I'm sure I could work something
Well,
up
I was
for
going to
you.
say, Denise is always trying to work up one.
I know, man. No more crapping in the studio.
Eventually, our listeners will just quit listening
No, they won't. They love us.
because they're eventually just going to say to us that this is too crazy for even them. There you
To
go,
keep
everybody.
up
There's the
with?
Just for Fun app if you're on Periscope.
I think our listeners like this nonsense.
I
Just a
think it's
little bit.
nonsense.
I think it's fun.
Yes, Alex, you should have called in.
This is the
He
most
said it's
fun.
not easy to run the entire thing alone and
Oh.
respond to messages.
Oh, I'm sorry. That is a call-in talk show you run, right? Blah, blah, blah.
Wow. Somebody's going to the deep end of the shallow
Blah,
water.
blah, blah. Doo-Doo the Clown dives in a 2-foot pond.
A 2-foot palm.
Pond.
Paul.
A 2-foot palm. What are you thinking of?
Stephanie,
I don't know.
the
Oh my
cement pond. You know what that is?
It's a pool.
It's a pool.
I'm just shutting up.
Yeah, that'd be
Please, it
first.
would be a first.
That's what they called it on the Beverly Hillbillies, was the cement pond.
The cement pond. First thing you know, old
So, do we have any like TMZ this morning, or are we just totally Jackass Radio?
I think we're totally Jackass
wow,
Radio.
Jackass Radio, starring.
I
Doo-Doo
think
the
we should
Clown.
end early and eat some cake.
It's 9:46, and we will be having some cake here in a minute.
Oh my
Mike, we had
God.
to save the cake for Mike. It is, after all, Mike's cake.
Save the cake, not the girl.
Who just said
What
that?
girl?
Who said that? Denise, did you say that? No cake for you.
Apparently, she's been watching Heroes.
No cake for you. That was wrong, man. I'm gonna tell my girlfriend as soon as I get one.
Your mail order.
I'm a little scared that Mike feels that way.
Why? Brazil is kind of a weird place, and I can get a mail order ride. Actually, Black Friday I can get 2 for 1. Get it?
Hmm.
I'm
Like-
confused.
Black Friday. 2 for 1.
Yes, I know. I'm just
had a
going to shake
coupon.
my head.
I had a coupon.
Oh my God.
Alex gave it to me.
So listen.
Wow.
Do we have anything, or is this just the extent of our day?
Everybody's crashing right now.
The Lamar Odom.
We need the cake. I see that now. We need cake.
I'm eating the words.
the hookers that was with Lamar Odom.
The hookers. I just love Stephanie. That's your save. That's your save. The hookers.
Yes, they're back at work. They have their name cleared and they're back on the job.
Do they have their?
They're back on the
cleared?
job.
They're back on the job. You get it?
Duh. Scotty.
Okay.
And they charged.
I figured out of all people, you'd get it.
They charged Lamar Odom $75,000 for services rendered.
And they were
Good
rendered
Lord.
before he passed
Yeah,
out.
because if you remember correctly, the girls were getting something like, $30,000 a piece
Mhm.
or $25,000 a piece.
Man, come on now. That's crazy.
said mail order bride, MALE.
You saw male, MALE, order bride.
So how about this? Does everybody know this? So the ice skating ring, Ice Days Ice Skating Ring, did a charity ice skating night for Young American Christian
school?
Academy.
Yeah, the school.
And
right?
last night, I'm looking for my piece of paper. They had over 100 skaters.
Wow.
And if I remember correctly, they raised $300 for one of their benefits.
That's nice.
Yeah, but at 100 kids, I mean, come on, that's a good.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
At 100 kids, they raised $300.
Yes.
That's freaking $3 a piece.
Yeah, but the skating ring has to get. He gives a cut.
Oh, it came from the skating.
Yes.
I thought the kids were out doing the
No,
work.
no, that's what it's for.
Oh.
Each night when they do that, it's for calls on like.
You know how they
Tuesday
do it,
nights.
like kids will run so many laps.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
you
yeah,
donate.
yeah. I wish that but
Yeah,
I'll
that's
find
what
out
I
more
thought.
details. But tonight, y'all, is the Just for Fun Skating Extravaganza. Make sure you come out tonight,
And
even if
laugh
you
at
don't
Scotty
skate.
falling on the ice.
Yeah, Mike won't be.
I'm gonna bust my ice.
Not
Ice,
me.
ice, ice, baby.
Ice.
To go.
So, anyways, yeah, we're doing ice skate tonight, y'all. All the sponsors, come on out. All you listeners, it's half price for all listeners. Come on out. Show some support for Just for Fun.
How much does it cost
Radio.
Steph to go?
Well, I
She
don't know.
texted me and wanted me to ask you.
She texted and asked.
She's too
Say,
embarrassed to ask.
Can I say that Kathy Bragg asked me again last night?
Are you serious?
And Tara,
Tara.
text messaged and sent something on Facebook again saying, so can my employees come? Yes.
If I have to answer it more than once, no.
I should have said no. You're not welcome now. No. It was hilarious.
Yeah. Come on.
Absolutely hilarious, I tell you.
So, yeah.
Hey, talk like the big guy that had his car messed up. That was funny.
And then how about this? Friday night, by the way,
yeah, come on.
the Just for Fun bus will be in Porterdale's Christmas parade.
No way.
I have to be down there
Cool.
at 6 p.m. Any of you that would like to come and ride on the Just for Fun bus during the parade and help throw candy out the window to the little kids,
Aw.
please come and be
And-
part of it.
Mike, you're not allowed to actually try to hit them with the candy.
Okay.
Then when it's over, we're parking in the gravel parking lot to the side of the buildings. Santa Claus is going to be there. So there's going to be lots of people taking pictures with Santa and candy everywhere. So,
It's not going to be Mike, right?
huh? No, Mike is not going to be there. Mike might be there, but doesn't mean he'll be Santa. He'll be on the bus and you can sit in his lap in the bus.
No, somebody else can.
So, Steph, Mike, Chicky Doo here with the herd of kids. Make sure y'all come out.
Herd of kids.
7 o'clock. I have to be there at 6, but 7 o'clock is when the parade starts.
So if we ride in the bus, we have to be there before 7.
Definitely, because you will not.
I'll
yes.
be chasing the bus.
Yeah, because you'll have to park in one spot and then get on the bus where the lineup for the
bus.
where the lineup for the parade is. So you actually,
Why can't I just ride the bus over?
Wow.
or you would actually need to be on the bus before I go get in lineup. So you could always park in the gravel parking lot at,
Will Doo-Doo the Clown be there?
6 o'clock and then get in the bus and let's go on back there to the lineup spot. So there you have it.
Steph, is there any way we can get in touch with Doo-Doo the Clown?
Google Doo-Doo the Clown.
Doo-Doo better not show up at the ice skating ring tonight. He is not welcome.
Come on, we got to get in touch with Doo-Doo the Clown.
It makes me... Oh, my God. I'm going to see if I can play this song.
Doo-Doo the Clown has a
No. Hang tight.
We ain't gonna play Willy Willy Bum Bum.
Good Lord.
We're out of control.
Y'all are out of control. So here is this song, and I'm trying. Don't even say nothing to anybody, because I'm trying to see if I can find a clean version. And it's going to be hard to find this in a clean version, by the way. God, it don't even have a clean version. Let's just see what we can get away with really quick, and I'll mute it if it gets bad.
Don't stop, pop that pussy.
Oh, well, there goes that. Takes forever to get the chorus going. Oh, well, I ain't going to play it because I couldn't get to it. It probably sounded like crap going over, too, because I saw that it was redlining.
No, it sounded great in these headphones.
No, but it was redlining on the... But anyways, the name of the song is Doo-Doo Brown, so I was trying to play it.
I would like everyone to know that I have located Doo-Doo the Clown.
Yes.
And I'll be in contact with him.
Our show has gone to an all-time low right now.
He does his own TV show, so I know he'll talk to Just for Fun Radio.
Well, see if you can get him to call in right now. Send them a message and say, call us.
Toronto, it's going to be real early.
Doo-Doo.
I don't care.
You ever talked to a clown before?
I'm gonna answer this question, Joe Leeper, tonight, 7 o'clock. I'm actually gonna text the skating ring and make sure.
Tonight, 7 o'clock.
What time do we need to be there?
7 o'clock.
Oh my God.
I just wondering.
Somebody
5 o'clock.
I hate when you go to somebody's
Steph will
Facebook
show up
page,
at like 8.
and when you go to somebody's Facebook page and it's facebook.com Doo-Doo the Clown, and it says the page you've requested is not found. That means Doo-Doo the Clown is doing felony time somewhere.
Now it's definitely Doo-Doo Brown. That's the song. The song, y'all. The song.
Sure.
If you knew what the words in the song was about, and it has nothing to do with...
You heard the lyrics.
5 to 9's the ice skating ring. Sorry,
5 to 9.
I forgot that we were not doing it 2 hours. We were doing it for 4 hours.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so 5 o'clock.
So I was right, Denise.
So yes, I forgot that I have it for the whole 4 hours instead of, we were going to do 2 hours, but I forgot that we actually have it for 4 hours. So 5 tonight.
5 o'clock.
Somewhere.
So I'm going to put on the,
yeah.
Can anybody like join in on
you
these conversations?
You are a radio reporter, and you just reported. You've been reporting the wrong time the whole time.
That's crazy.
Woman.
Man.
You yell at us all the time.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Get your facts
Get
straight.
your facts straight.
First of all, when all this was being worked out, there was this person that used to work here with us called Doc, who was handling a lot of this stuff until she walked away to go pursue her other stuff. The problem is then there was a little mishap called failure to get information between each other right. And it's not anybody's particular fault. I'm just using that as an example that there was a lot of misinformation due to the situation at hand.
Alrighty then.
You want to give Doo-Doo a Clown the call? I got his phone number.
Do it.
Can you get him to answer?
Mm-hmm. I'm sure.
No, I mean, can you get him to answer on Facebook?
Oh, I mean,
I just don't want to call Doo-Doo and him not be prepared. I mean, what if he's constipated?
Oh my God.
He's holding it
Then
back.
he wouldn't be doo-doo.
He's holding it back a little bit.
Yeah, there's nothing worse. I don't know what his schedule is. He might be all blocked up.
Oh my God. Try calling him.
Oh, you know what? There's a picture of him running. Doo-doo the clown's running. Get it?
Running doo-doo.
Running doo-doo.
Running Brown. I mean, Running Bear.
Oh, look, he's going to NASA. He's going to be at NASA. So Doo-doo the clown will be going to Uranus.
All right, it's time to end the show.
Yeah. Yeah, we've definitely hit a low.
You know what? He's a hero. He's no bozo.
Oh my God.
Oh, check out the
So does
flow.
anybody have anything at 9:57? Do a couple would you rathers to finish this out.
Hold on.
Would you rather talk to Doo-doo the clown or Doo-doo the clown has
I have
herpes?
one. Would you rather have your parents embarrass you at school or have your parents embarrass you on social media?
Yes.
Both.
Both.
Yeah, I'm into bad attention. Bad attention's
Okay.
better than no attention.
Really?
Yeah. I'm gonna like his page. I'm,
You're gonna like
Are you gonna be
doo-doo?
I'm following Doo-doo.
Are you gonna stalk Doo-doo?
Mike, can we please find something else?
Okay, would you rather
I
have-
think this conversation has gone to the.
Would you rather have legs as long as your fingers or have fingers as long as your legs?
Fingers as long as my legs.
Oh my God, you're really creepy.
Duh.
Okay. Oh my God, go.
I'm sorry, what was that?
Would you rather walk around with a big booger always visible or have a hairy mole between your eyebrows?
Oh, a hairy mole.
Harry Mole.
I could tie it to the booger.
Molly, 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 molly. Sorry, I mean every time
Uncle Bug, baby.
that reminds me of Austin Power.
I like Uncle Bug.
Molly, 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 molly. Okay, anyways, I'm gonna shut up.
Scotty,
Hmm?
would you rather fart popcorn or sneeze milk?
Oh my God. Fart popcorn.
God, would it have to be an all the time thing or a once kind of thing?
All the time.
God, no.
Fart popcorn would be awesome.
That
Would
would
that hurt
hurt.
coming out?
I don't know. I've never farted popcorn, but just
Ask
the,
Doo-doo.
just the thought of being able to fart popcorn. Just think of me before a movie. Everyone would be calling me, Mike, come on over. Here's some.
Ooh, I wouldn't
Chocolate
eat
covered
came out-
popcorn.
Ooh,
Here's some.
Oh,
that's nasty.
All right, here we go.
I just got eat chocolate covered poop or eat poop flavored chocolate.
Well,
Yeah.
Anyway,
all right. So, would you rather end the show or continue to listen to Denise?
hey, shut it. Have Cheeto fingers for the rest of your life or have a popcorn kernel stuck in the back of your mouth for the rest of your life?
That's a no-brainer. Cheeto fingers.
You like some Cheetos?
I don't like the puffy ones. I like the little crunchy ones. Y'all like the puffy ones or the crunchy ones? I don't be eating no cheese balls either. You ever seen them things? I mean, that
Those are
big
nasty.
big old jug of cheese balls, people reaching their hand in there. Oh
Yeah.
God.
See into the future or change the past?
See into the future.
Since somebody's not answering.
Do you not see that I am busy?
No, because I'm reading this. Have a
Dang.
missing finger or have an extra toe?
Oh, an extra toe. I could swim faster. Would it be an extra toe on both feet or just one foot?
Yes.
I just asked you a question. You said yes.
Whatever you want.
Would it okay, because if you have an extra toe on one foot, you can swim really fast, but it's going to be in a circle.
It's okay. Steph's redneck.
I swim straight. Thank you.
Girl, they ain't nothing straight about you.
Yaha.
Dang.
Next, we like dead air,
Yeah, hello.
and it's 10:01. We got to wrap this puppy up.
You're like a co.
Get revenge or get over it.
Get
God.
revenge.
Wow.
It depends on what it is, man. Because I am a revenge kind of person. I'm sorry.
Mhm.
No, really, I don't believe it's contradiction. Sometimes I just try to get over it, but there's always that revenge in the back of my mind.
Make you feel really good.
I never forget what you did to me. I will in public still shake your hand. I will still in public not show my cards like I'm mad because in public I got to be the better guy. But don't think on my deep nights of sitting there watching TV and I see something on TV and go, yeah, that'd be the way to do it. You know,
I just
Sorry.
don't pay him any mind.
Would you rather have no knees or no elbows?
No knees.
Why?
Because I could just sit and my feet would be straight out. But no elbows, I wouldn't be able to wipe my butt. You acted like I didn't give this any thought.
I know.
Wow.
Would you rather
No.
really
Yes.
Lord of the Rings or Harry Potter?
Oh, God, Lord of the Rings.
Really?
Oh, yeah, man. Come on.
Scotty?
Liv Tyler? Jeez, give me a break.
Scotty.
I'm laughing for a second. Ask the question again, and then I'll tell you what I'm laughing
Lord of the Rings or Harry Potter?
at. Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, man. If I was a hobbit, you're a halfling. So you're standing next to Liv Tyler and you go, wow, your hair smells nice. I mean, come on. Not to mention hairy feet.
So look,
Please.
I made the post about the white truck and the black truck, and a lot of the people are going, get the black one because you can read the numbers better. And I'm like, you do know that you can get the vinyl numbers made differently to read better. The vinyl numbers, the lettering can be altered. We're asking a question about the truck color. It's hilarious how many people keep saying, get the black one because you can read the numbers better. You can get the numbers changed to different. Never mind.
Take a deep breath.
I just can't.
Do you
Can't
need some
see-
Spody?
It's the people that can't see the forest because of the trees.
Would you
Ever
rather?
heard that saying?
Yes.
Mhm.
Would you rather forget who you are or forget who everyone else is?
Scotty, I think you had that backwards. You can't see the trees for the forest.
Whatever. Grr.
I think it's time to end the
Okay.
show.
Yeah, it's 10:03.
I just sent a message to Doo-Doo.
I'm just laughing. I just can't help it, man. It's too funny when get the black one, but the white one's better looking. Well, then why would you say get the black one?
Isn't it kind of funny that he did a survey, but yet he keeps telling everybody what to vote?
No, I'm only laughing at you're supposed to be talking about what looks better, the black truck or the white truck. And people are getting hung up going, you can't really read the numbers on the white one. With the vinyl, you can have fixed. That just goes to show people don't understand stuff.
People are stupid.
Mhm.
Alex is correcting you again.
I know. It doesn't matter what I say. I'm okay with it. I love Alex. I'm saying if I swung the other way, Alex would have to get a restraining order against me. That is one good looking man.
And plus, on a really wet, snowy kind of day, the black truck's going to look worse. Just say it.
Yeah, it'll be all dirty.
He goes from Alex talking, and you're like a.
I was
wet,
not.
snowy
I'm not
day.
paying attention to him and Alex male fighting on each other. They're crushing.
No, man. it's
You were
fine.
like two Vaselined up sumo wrestlers.
Oh, wow. You know what?
Ooh, we should do that.
Oh, I would. I'd wrestle
We
with
should
him
get
naked
the
in a
suit.
second.
We should know. We should
Wow.
make people do sumo wrestling. In other words, put on big Depends diapers, and that's it. You only put on Depends diapers. For safety reasons, you have to duct tape them because I don't want to see you wrestling and your diaper fall off.
You know you do.
Get grown men or women in full Depends diapers, duct tape them so they don't fall off, spray them down with baby oil, and put them in a swimming pool, one of them inflatables, and let them sumo wrestle.
Jeez, man.
No, we need to get those
The logistics involved
those
in that alone.
inflatable costumes that you put
Yeah.
on.
I would do the sumo wrestling thing.
Which one?
The real one. No.
The suits would be funny too to make you do it in the backyard. We
Yeah,
can do sumo.
I think
And then
I
you
would.
roll into the lake.
Oh my God. Alex is still talking about the shooting challenge. Alex, listen. Alex.
Our radio
I'll
show is so
do-
ADD today.
Alex,
Yes.
I'll do the shooting challenge. Get over it.
So we're out of here, peoples.
Girl.
Thanks, guys, for the birthday cake.
Yep.
Mm.
Mike's going to take that big old Viagra pill. And if you didn't see video, you need to.
He said,
Did you take a picture? Anybody take a picture of Mike
I
in front
did
of his cake yet?
yesterday.
In front of
oh,
his
he
cake?
wasn't here.
Yeah, he wasn't here yet.
Oh.
I will do
Nice.
it before we cut it.
We could Photoshop me in.
Alex said, I guess if I did it
yeah,
naked, he'd be up for it.
Oh, yeah. I would.
I am lost. What did you
The
even?
shooting challenge.
What did you even attempt to say?
You know what? I'm telling you right now, man. I am so lucky with my show coming up. I get to just exercise those freedoms, and I got freaking James Bond's son as my engineer. Xander
Xander
Mac. How do you take your Guinness?
Hot.
Boy, the point
Oh my God.
What a show, man. Next Wednesday night. Starts at 7, ends when I say so. That's the world according to Mike.
Because it's Mike's rules.
Mike's rules. I don't even know what that means. Chris Baker is working on a video promo for me. Alex says he has the mute switch, which is cool. I can yell. There's no problem with that.
All right, we're getting out of here, man.
Cool, man.
I feel like my energy's just sucked out of me.
Yeah.
Wow, Denise.
We need to
great.
eat some of that cake to bring our sugar level back up. What a lot of people don't realize is this. I'm going to tell you this, and I'm going to get it real fast so you can really clearly understand it. What happens is you get down here real early in the morning, you drink your coffee, you eat whatever it is to put the energy in you to make you hyper, right? Then the show takes place. Then you hit this real spike on adrenaline, and after the adrenaline, everything tanks out. Like right now, we're fixing to hit this cake so we can pick back up because right now I think I just spent every little energy I had left.
Hypoglycemia.
We will see y'all later.
Bye, y'all.
Everybody have a great day.
See you guys.
Don't do anything that we would do.
Yeah, there you go.
Later, Utes.
You
Bye.
Hey, tonight, 5 to 9, come out to Ice Days Ice Skating Ring located in Old Town Conyers. All my sponsors, you get in free. All my listeners, you get in half price is what I'm saying. You need to come on out. Listen, show support to Just for Fun Radio. Also, hell, you're going to get in for half price. You can't miss out, man.
Nope.
Plus, you're going to hang out with all us crazy folks.
Crazy fool.
We'll see y'all on the flip side. Everybody make sure you come out to the ice skating ring tonight.
Tonight.
I'm cutting us off because we're all a bunch of weirdos.
Ice baby.
What was that song in Frozen?
I don't remember.
Let it go. Let
Hey,
it go.
Does Doo sing that song?
Hello.
I don't
Do
think
you
Doo-Doo
want to
sings.
build a
That would be Let It
snowman?
Flow.
Do you wanna build
That's when I was thinking Steph.
All right, we got to go.
Bye.
I got to take you to the DUI thing, right?
a-
All right,
gotta go
see
to
y'all later.
DUI.
Points.
Later, Utes.
Bye.